Hey guys, okay, it is Fun Friday and we're going to talk about the Physicians Formula Butter Collection x Casey Holmes, okay? I want to say this came out maybe last summer, or it could even have been 2 summers ago. I don't know. Now, I don't know anything about Casey Holmes. I have probably seen 2 videos of hers, and that was a way long time ago. So I don't follow her. I don't know anything about her. I'm sure she looks like a perfectly nice lady. Don't know anything about her. The reason why I purchased this is because it was on sale at Walmart for $5 and I couldn't pass it up for the amount of stuff that you get in here. It's got this little protective flap, which is fine. I feel like probably though, something like this, I'm probably going to depot everything and put it in a something smaller, because this is, I mean, it's cute. I love the idea of like, it could be like a gift box, a gift package, something like that. But for practicality, that's not really a great idea, because where am I gonna stash this? You know what I mean? Like, I love the display of it. It's really cute, but again, not very practical. So, all right, what I'm gonna go ahead and do today is a look with this palette, just so that because I purchased it, might as well try it, might as well do it on camera, right? I am going to talk about the perfume first though. I just now took the little stickies off of this flap to open it up, so I haven't even smelled it, swatched anything, nothing. So this is all first impression. This is the Butter Paradise perfume, okay? Oh, it's nice. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze now though. It smells very summery. Yeah, very summery, very, told ya. Okay. It's nice, it's nice. It smells like a Bath and Body Works body spray that I might have owned at one time or still own, or one of my girls owns. The scent is familiar, kind of vanilla-y. It's like a summer vanilla. That's how I can describe it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We will go ahead and start off with eyes, because that's usually how I do my makeup. A lot of these products are limited edition. The lipstick limited edition, the highlight is a limited edition, and I think now the limited edition little half circle is over these 2 shades. I don't know if that means just these 2 are limited edition or if all of these are. I don't know very much about Physicians Formula either, so we'll just try these and see. Okay, it looks like the deep bronzer, butter bronzer, and the Copper Cabana butter blush, they don't say limited edition, so maybe they're not. I don't know. Okay, so let's just get started. We'll do some eyes first. And there's a couple of things. It says there's like a daytime look and an evening look. I'm only doing that so that you guys can hear me. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a daytime appropriate look. I might put this pretty green as a liner or smudge it somewhere just to try it. I probably won't need to, because if you've tried one, they're probably all the same formula, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and start out with this cream colored shade. It says it's the shade Do Not Disturb. And okay, I don't know if you can see that, but it's kicking up a ton of dust. Yeah, you can't really see it on the camera, but I'm just gonna sweep that, just the whole lid. I probably don't need to, because I've already concealed my eyelids and put a powder over top, so I probably don't need to do this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Okay, and yeah, these are pretty dusty, which is not my favorite thing for eyeshadows. I'm gonna take the shade No Filter, which is a really, really almost, it's like a rust shade. It's really, really, yeah, that's got a lot of pigment, and for me, I'm gonna need to probably go over that with the first shade just to tone it down. It looks like it's blending out very lovely, like really softening it down. Very nice of a blend on that one. Oh yeah, real good. And I feel like it kind of toned down the shade as well. I just took a little teeny tiny dab for this next eye. it kind of diffuses it, tones it down so it's not so too pigmented. Now Casey Holmes, as you can tell, she's like a bronzed goddess. I am not. I am like a pale white statue. Not a goddess at all. And not bronzy at all. And you guys know, if you watch my channel at all, that I am not a bronzer girl. The only time I ever have used or would use, well, I don't know, anything can change. The only time I have ever used a bronzer has been when I have been following other makeup artists, not that I'm a makeup artist, but makeup artist tutorials. I'm not a makeup artist, I'm a makeup user. But I am going to try the bronzer today, and we'll just see how it works out for a pale girl like me. Okay, and I'm going to take the highlight shade, which is called Just Beachy. It's a little bit glittery looking, like in real life. On camera it's looking just shimmery, but in real life it seems like it's a little tiny bit glittery, so we'll see. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and dab that in there. Put that on the inner corner, and I might, yeah, it's a little bit glittery. I don't know how this is going to work for a face highlight. We'll see. Yeah, it's a little, it's glittery, so I'm just, I don't know. And I'll take this little smudgy end and dip it into the green, which is called Palms. And this, I mean, if you watch Casey Holmes, some of these names may mean something to you. I don't follow her, so I don't know. And that's just not something that I'm up to date on. Okay, so it's a good thing I tried this green because it's not kicking up as much dust as the other ones. And you have to kind of get a little bit more on your brush to get it onto your actual skin. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little swatch of that. It's really pretty though, but it's almost like, yeah, I feel like it's the base of this shade is like a dark, maybe black or gray, and then they mix in that iridescent greeny color. And sometimes when they do that, you don't, if you're just going to use a small amount, the green color or the color that they mix in with that base shade doesn't show up very well, and it just ends up looking dark. I've had that happen just several times with different brands of eyeshadows and stuff. So I'm going to kind of blend that out a little bit. I'm wearing blue today, not green, so I'm trying to be like as normal of a human being as I can be today, so I don't need to be looking all crazed out. Okay, so let's go ahead and try the blush, which is called Copper Cabana. And I'm just going to dab a little tiny dab. Okay, that is very pigmented. I think this is just a little too bronzy for me. I could pull it off, but you see how like what's happening here, I'm starting to look a little bit painted, and that's not really a look that I'm going for. So I'm gonna go ahead and tone this down a bit. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay, and I'm even going to, much better. Okay, so you just need the tiniest bit, especially if you're fair skinned. This is going to show up real good on you. I'm going to take that same powder brush and just kind of go over the whole thing. And if I feel like I want a little bit more of that shimmer, then I will add that. Much better, much better. Okay, for me anyway. Okay, so I do have the bronzer. I'm going to take this, well, no, I'll take this brush. This is the BH Cosmetics #1. It's a powder brush, and I'm going to very carefully dab a teeny tiny bit of that bronzer Okay. So the bronzer seems nice, which is hard for me to tell because I'm just not a bronzer girl. But I feel like also for me, I'm going to dab a tiny bit more of that blush on. What happens to me sometimes, I feel like, is oxidation. Just about every blush for sure, a lot of foundations, but eyeshadows even, if they are in the pink family or in the peach family or anything like that, they always tend to oxidize on me and make it look brown. Now this is like, I mean, they say copper Cabana, yeah, that's a coppery shade for the blush. This is the bronzer, which really isn't that bad of a shade, I feel like, if you use a light hand for a fair skin. So that looks really nice, not too orangey. Here's the highlight shade, which is really pretty. It is a little bit sparkly. I'll try it as a highlight. I probably wouldn't need it though because there's a lot of shimmer in that blush, but I will try it as a highlight just because it's there. Okay, let me grab a tissue right quick, y'all. So again, like, the problem with shades like this for a girl like me is that after you've put on the blush, the bronzer, the eyeshadow, the whole thing, I start to look a little painted and clown-like because everything oxidizes on me. So that's nothing to say against shades like this or this palette at all. It just may not be for me because of the chemical makeup on my skin just makes everything oxidize. Which is probably why I don't do well looking like a bronze goddess. I do well better looking like a pale princess. What else is pale? Like, porcelain doll. Okay, so can you guys even see that? I just don't see that that's making too much of a difference, but I am seeing like a few little glitter specks. There, I can see it better on this cheek, but which I'm not really into because I'm a grown woman and I don't really do like just glitter all over. If I was gonna do a glitter liner, that'd be one thing. I feel like that would be a really pretty shade on the lid though, so I'm going to take a tiny bit on my finger. Like, it's so soft and buttery is exactly a good description of it. A little bit glittery. Yeah, it's just a little too, just a tiny bit too glittery for my taste. Especially since the glitter seems to be like going every which way. Okay, do I think this is terrible? Absolutely not. And I probably will continue to play with it and see like how it works. I'm just gonna put a little bit more blush on. Okay. For me, it's always one step forward, two steps back. That's how I do makeup. All right, let's go ahead and finish off this look. I'm gonna go ahead and use, for mascara today, I think I will use this one. This is the Ultimate Lashes Multitasking Mascara from Ulta. It's a little bit, it's full of product, the brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Oh, I still have the lips, huh? Let's do that in just a second. I know I said I was gonna get rid of this and I am. I just haven't gotten to it yet, but I just need to use this mirror real quick. I'm not sure why they had this out and on sale today of all days, or this time of all times. They probably just had some extra ones that they needed to get rid of, but I couldn't pass it up for $5 on sale at Walmart. My biggest weakness is makeup that goes on sale, and especially makeup that goes on sale for that good of a price. Yeah, like if you get up close, you can just see like all the glitter specks and stuff, so I don't know. I just don't think I can pull that off. I'm going to, my makeup table is an absolute disaster, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take that powder brush again and just kind of see if we can't disperse some of that. Okay, let's go ahead and try the lips. The lip product is a limited edition as well. And it looks like another coppery shade. It is called Pop the Bubbly. Give you guys a little bit of a... I don't think this is gonna work for me. Let's just try it. Oh no, that's pretty. Oh, that's really pretty actually. What is this? It is Muru Butter Lip Cream. Very pretty. Very pretty. I actually really like this. It looks really coppery, like in the tube and stuff, but it almost has like a pinker cast on my lips. So yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. So that is a score for this package. Okay. Final thoughts. Sorry this took so long. Let me do some brows while I'm talking. Final thoughts. I think this, if you are a deeper skin tone than me, like more of a tan, I feel like that's what this product is all about. This whole thing is all about being bronzy, bronze goddess, bronze summery, you know, that kind of stuff, which is a beautiful look. I usually can't pull it off because I'm just too fair and I don't tan. Like this is the darkest I get, you guys. Like this is my natural skin tone. This is the darkest I get. And it usually doesn't even come up my whole neck. It's like right here I get a tan. I get a little farmer tan, you know. So if I went to a tanning salon and got all bronzed up, then maybe this would work a little bit better for me. Can I make it work? Absolutely. And I will. I'll depot all these and just use them. Especially this is my favorite out of the whole thing. This is my favorite product. But is it nice? Absolutely. Will I wear it? Absolutely. If you can find it and you like it, the shades, I'd say pick it up, especially for $5. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.